Hello. Alright. Hello, this is Boricua from Utah. Welcome to my channel. Ready for
The late 90s, didn't it?
some news and drive. News and drive.
The Chinese people, it's not in the book, but explicitly, but they knew that their message was getting through when the children turned against their parents and were beating them up.
Wow.
So they knew that things were moving in the direction to where the government had control over those children.
Melody, that's on your reading list. Parents and grandparents should grab a copy of that and read that book. It'll kind of give us some insight on the crazy times we're living in now.
Yeah, my 14-year-old was assigned that last year for his class. So yeah, I suggest read it. Yeah, read it with your children and talk to them about it.
Thank you. I've written it down myself. I'm going to get that book. I thank you for calling. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate it. I think these are the things that, again, this kind of discussion, this time of year, we need to have more of. We have to start looking at what's happening around this country and even in our state. It's here. It's arrived. If you haven't seen it, be worried because it's probably in our school districts and you're just unaware. But because we've heard so many different examples over time and even on this show program today. So look, when we come back, we're going to talk about, we're going to go get off of education, but we're going to talk about Chicago. That's a place I think. Let's go. We've been in California. We've talked a little Utah. Let's go to Chicago. Let's talk about what's going on there when we come back after the break. You're listening to Talk Radio 105.9 KNRS.
It's fair to say that there is a lot of uncertainty right now when it comes to the state of the U.S. economy. Yes, inflation has come down a little bit, but there are a lot of people out there who are still dealing with high prices for gas or food. And what about the stock market? Where is it going? Well, if you're concerned about the future and the viability right now in your investment portfolio, why not work with a wonderful team at Trajan Wealth? Because Trajan Wealth, they provide a personal touch of a very dedicated financial team. Their goal is simple: establish a relationship that leaves you feeling comfortable and confident with the decisions that you make when it comes to your money. They offer tailored wealth management plans. They take the time to determine your risk tolerance along with learning about your goals and the timeline for your objectives. Therefore, you leave feeling very, very comfortable. Check out today. They have offices in Draper and Farmington. Set up a one-on-one consultation today by calling 801-899-7600. That's 801-899-7600 or online at TrajanWealth.com.
Financial advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth LLC, an SEC registered advisor paid out.
Hi, Mom.
Here at Anheuser-Busch, there are 65,000 people who help bring every one of our leaders to life.
Don't know if you heard me.
I grow the rice. We milk the farmer. And I brew the beer. I bottle the beer.
I label the beer.
I pack the beer.
I make sure the beer keeps cold.
I make sure the beer keeps fresh.
And I make sure the beer keeps coming.
We're Anheuser-Busch. That's who we are. Enjoy responsibly. 2023 Anheuser-Busch. St. Louis, Missouri.
At Holy Cross Hospital, we're honored to carry the legacy of our namesake and equally honored to care for Northern Utah's vibrant communities. Find us at 5 Holy Cross Hospital locations and more than 45 clinics along the Wasatch Front. Learn more at holycrossutah.org.
Get with Rooftech talking about Roof EXT. This spray is guaranteed to extend the life of your asphalt
Making it
shingle
stop.
by 5, even 10 years, and can make your roof look brand new at 80% off the cost of a new roof. So go to rooftech.com. That's rooftech.com.
KNRS News. Sponsored tonight by Zero Res. I'm ready by now. It's 5:30. Georgia prosecutors may be preparing an indictment against former President Trump for his alleged efforts to overturn Georgia's 2020 county election
I'll be
results.
back.
Charges center around actions that include allegedly making false claims of ballot fraud and pressuring local officials to find him more votes.
It's gonna be quiet for a second. Let's type this.
From wildfires in Ohio.
I'm back. Had to get a drink.
Accident in Draper, I-15 southbound, approaching Bangor in the right shoulder at milepost 290. I-215 northbound at 700 north. There's also a fender bender in the right shoulder there. I-215 southbound at Redwood.
Justin Udy at justinud.com, and make sure you tell them that Ron Arquette sent you.
This is an important notice to all U.S. taxpayers. The IRS is giving away billions of dollars in tax savings through a federal program called the Fresh Start Initiative to aid delinquent taxpayers. This initiative was established for anyone facing financial hardship and unable to pay their back taxes. Qualifying and enrolling in this program will stop all collections, settle your delinquent tax problem, and even reduce what you owe by thousands of dollars. Call the hotline at People's Tax Relief to see if you qualify and get this free information by dialing 800-727-9105. If you have filed tax returns or cannot afford to pay your personal or business back taxes, you can now get the help you need. One simple phone call can resolve your tax problem and save you thousands of dollars. To see if you qualify and to get this important free information, call 800-727-9105. 800-727-9105. 800-727-9105.
Have you ever thought about why the diet you were on didn't work? You know, there are a million different reasons out there. Oftentimes, because we just quit too early. That's the thing about working with a SOTA weight loss and nutrition program. If you're trying to lose weight, they have nutritionists who are checking with you each and every week to make sure you're following the plan that was designed specifically for you, to encourage you and to answer any questions that you may have about what you can and cannot eat. You know, under the SOTA plan, they give you 5 meals a day to keep your body fueled and to keep yourself going. That's the difference between the SOTA weight loss and nutrition program and other plans out there. Look, I lost 35 pounds thanks to the SOTA weight loss nutrition program, averaging anywhere from 3 to 5 pounds a week. Check it out today. Enroll right now at the SOTA Weight Loss and Nutrition Program. SOTAweightloss.com. Check it out today. Make sure you tell them that Ron Arquette sent you.
Hello, I'm Dr. Tony Evans, and I'm excited to have you join me for this new podcast, Heroes in the Bible. Come to me, boy. You and your God will crumble beneath my feet. He beckons giant and said,
I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts and creator of the stars.
Listen to Heroes in the Bible with Dr. Tony Evans on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
When it's hot like this, air conditioners struggle to keep up. Parts are under more stress, and sometimes those parts fail. What's up, everybody? I'm Mike Wilson with Any Hour Services. No one helps more homeowners maintain and repair Any Hour Services. As a matter of fact, last year, over 32,000 homeowners called Any Hour Services for help maintaining and repairing their systems. Any Hour Services has over 100 HVAC technicians to help with everything from maintenance, repair, to installing a new system. This summer, there'll be a lot of people told they need to replace their air conditioner, and they'll wonder, do I really need to? If you're told you need to replace your air conditioner and you still have questions, Any Hour Services can give you a second opinion and let you know what options are available. Maybe it just needs a little maintenance or a small repair. Maybe it does need to be replaced, but if you don't feel good about being told you need to replace your air conditioner, don't ignore those feelings. Call Any Hour Services for help with air conditioner maintenance, repair, or to schedule a free second opinion. Google Any Hour Services or schedule online at anyhourservices.com. No one helps more homeowners than Any Hour Services.
Proving there can be life after politics, and you can still be trusted. Filling in for Ron Arquette. Once again, here's Craig Hughes.
Welcome back. This is a huge show. Filling in for Ron Arquette. I think it's like, I think he and your wife have been married for, 103 years or something. I don't know, some big number. So, congrats to them. They're enjoying the vacay. Until then, you got me. What I'm here to do is to drop the truth bombs as we do on Wingman on Wednesday, but I'm going to do it for 3 straight days. We had a great discussion. Thank you, folks, that called in, adding perspective right here in the state of Utah on issues confronting our children in our public schools. And as we get ready to go back to school, let's talk about Chicago, because again, we're going to keep pointing out where the left has its greatest control, where their social engineering has the least resistance, and what we get from it, and what we learn from it. So we had a mayoral race in Chicago, and that Mayor Lightfoot, she must have been, she had to set some record for being one of the the worst mayors that Chicago's ever seen. She was just mean and nasty, and it was just carnage. It was like a war-torn, a war policing. We need community involvement. We need more EMTs in the neighborhood. We need people that can help in crisis situations and to lower those crisis moments. And we don't need more law enforcement, which we all out here shook our heads and said, oh, that's going to go well. Well, how's it going? Well, today's Monday. Over the weekend, and it wasn't a long holiday weekend, it was just a regular weekend, 23 people were shot. And 3 of those were shot fatally over this weekend. The number of people who have been killed in Chicago since Mayor Brandon Johnson has taken office in January now is 372. 372 homicides on his watch. This is a base that, folks, doesn't look a lot different than what Mayor Lightfoot was going through and justifying or trying to dismiss as unimportant. This is the left, remember. This is with every gun law you can imagine. This is with every rule and restriction. You name it, they have it. And that's what you get. So, what does that mean? Well, this is when you know that you're in the kind of time, I'll just say this, the kind of times you are in is when you read a headline that says, Chicago community group asks gang members not to shoot people between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. So the Chicago neighborhood group is asking gang members to pledge to please cease fire from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. so that no one lives in fear of being shot or going about their day-to-day activities. Folks, they're not even condemning gang violence. They're not condemning gang shootings. They're not condemning gang homicides, fatalities. They're saying, could you just kind of compress it into that 12 hours after 9 p.m. and before 9 a.m.? Can you just go ahead and just treat Chicago like the movie The Purge? Like anything you want, adapt. Can you just do it in 12 hours and give us the other 12 to kind of get around? Can we find common ground? You have community groups begging these gangs, and these people are shooting people every single day in the city of Chicago in certain neighborhoods. And they're just saying, hey, can we find some common ground? Go ahead and just shoot and kill everyone you can find from 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. That's the situation that we're in. You have the community groups that are not saying gun violence is bad, gun violence shouldn't happen, gang violence shouldn't happen. It's okay, we're going to accept it. It's never going away. We would just love you guys to just kind of shorten your day to a 12-hour window so the rest of us can go get our kids to school, go to work, do whatever we need to do. That's the left. There's no accountability for this. When you see a story like that is so farcical in its tone and its for that whole premise to be taken seriously, that they're just asking for the homicides and the shootings and all the crime to go on after 9 p.m. and before 9 a.m., and that's a real proposal? I mean, would you be held accountable for that? That should be seen as an abject failure. This brand new mayor in Illinois, he's got it all figured out. That's going to hold firearm manufacturers accountable for the homicides and for the
only two genders, right? There's only two genders, and they know that in Iowa. I challenge the New York Times reporter and the Washington Post reporter to try to milk a cow and then try to milk a bull and see how that goes.
A cow. If they're worried about genders and transgender, milk a cow, go milk a bull, and see how that goes. I think that is a beautiful invitation for. Now you hear that little guy. I love that she's calling them out. I love that she's saying, "Hey, where are these reporters? I want you. You know, there's only two genders, right?" She's just diving into these issues that are so sensitive and so. Don't be a bully. All that she just dives right in. Here's what I think about good old Mike Pence, our former vice
out of the news.com traffic operations center.
Even though traffic flow doesn't there's only a couple of active accidents at the moment. One on I-215 heading northbound at 700 north at right shoulder at milepost 23. And the other I-215 southbound approaching 47th south at milepost 16. Other than that, it is just normal congestion from earlier accidents.
This report is sponsored by BetOnline. BetOnline.net is your number one source for all your sports wagering info with all the stats, news, scores, and matchups. Keep the legacy five lines and matchup reports at your fingertips. From baseball to golf to cage fighting to preseason football. BetOnline.net where the game starts. Schedule a demo today with Service Titan. Visit ServiceTitan.com. That's ServiceTitan.com.
It was a hot day today with temperatures in the 90s. We will cool off into the 70s later tonight. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, 96 degrees for your Tuesday. A straight thunderstorm is possible down in Utah County. Partly cloudy and breezy on Wednesday, 97 degrees and close to 100 by Thursday. I'm meteorologist Chase Thomason for KTV2 News.
Hey, it's Glenn, and I learned about the team over at Zero Res Carpet and Air Duct Cleaning years ago. I use them, my friends and family use them. Schedule your cleaning today. You'll pay $33 per room clean. Minimums and restrictions to apply. Schedule online at ZeroRes.com.
Yeehaw, more traffic. Bus.
What's going on?
Thank you very much for being a patient. It is always good to be with you, my friend. I truly appreciate your insight, and I'll tell you what, our state would have been better off if you were in Congress. Let me just start off.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
I promise you, and all your listeners, this homeless thing would have been solved, and it would have taken billions of dollars that are wasted and spent unnecessarily. And Greg, I'm sincere when I say that. You would have had your arms around that because we were on that pathway, as you know, earlier. Well, it was rough. I'm laying in bed a week ago, and I'm thinking, what a great I get this email, and it says, hey, Biden's coming out. You can't get anything but be on the call in the morning with the White House. So, we had like 5 days, and I'm not even kidding. And you know how the Secret Service is. You know exactly how they are. They don't release anything, but it was in the works. He wanted to come out and express his gratitude for the pandemic. Our Veteran Center here has been one of the funnest, finest run veteran centers in the world. And they get great accolades all the time. And so that was his purpose to come out. And then, you have to do all this planning stuff. And I saw him up close and personal at an event held up in Park City. And Greg, I have to be completely frank, Linda and I went there to test and really see how his account in his mental faculties were. And we were both just amazed. As soon as he walked in, there was a podium set up, and he did not go to his notes. He came right out to the audience and started talking. And he talked about what's going on in his current concern. People read the article. I pretty much outlined what he talked about. The Ukraine. He talked about trickle-down economics. He talked about what was happening in the world today. And I have to tell you, he's a stutterer, and sometimes the words don't come out right. And so when you see those pressers, you're just like me, Greg. I'm no different than you. I go, what in the world is that all about? I truly do. And, you know, I'm an equal opportunist when it comes to criticisms on both sides of the aisle. But this was something that reassured him tonight, and he was sharp as a tack. Now, he's 80 years old, okay? He's 80 years old. And when I'm 80, I hope that I have the stamina to walk now, but he kind of went around the post, and every now and then he would lean on the post, and he spoke to us for almost an hour and a half. I mean, I was blown away. And then he shook everybody's hand. And look, I know he's not a perfect president. Some of the things I disagree with. And it's just like some of the things I agree with President Trump. I think when President Trump brought our oil consumption up and he bought all that oil for our reserves when it was like, oh gosh, I don't know, $1 a barrel. Yeah, can you believe that? Remember that? And so I have to say I was very, very impressed.
Oh my God.
And so it was fun for us. And, you know, I think about this very carefully. And the president, he's trying to be a bridge builder. And he talked about Spencer Cox. He talked about Gary Hoover when he was NGA president. Spencer gave a great speech. He talked about his old stars. He quoted the bishop over the head and Mitt Romney. And it was interesting to hear his comments about the days when they would get together and sit down and talk. So I think, and it's really tough. The far left and the far right position is really constraining his whole ability to navigate a narrow path. And it's really highly challenging to navigate that middle ground between the extremes within each party. And as you know, you were a bridge builder. And you brought people together. You
I can't talk about that too much.
I'm sorry.
Just kidding.
But really, no, you were. I mean, and you think about it, and you built that whole notion of let's create a win-win. Now, are we all going to be happy with that? No, I think it's good public policy, Greg. I really do.
So we're speaking with former state lawmaker, former state Senate Minority Leader Scott Howe, and your time you've been known to be close to the Biden family and to Joe Biden, and you've kind of been that person from Utah. So it doesn't surprise me when you got that call on a Sunday. I have two questions. One on Common Ground. That one thing you read going into his reputation going into the primary was that he's going to be the reasonable one. He's going to bring the community together. I have felt none of it. I have felt that if there's been, it feels as divisive or worse than ever before. So I don't know if he's accomplished that. Let me ask you this, Scott. There was a question there, but I want to get to this question more. Do you see this man being able to run for re-election? With all that you saw, because you said, hey, sharp, hour and a half discussion, but he is 80, and I agree with you. You know, we've seen our own campaigns, we've seen other campaigns. You know the stress of running for president is. He's 80. Do you see him running for re-election, or can he?
Well, I understand exactly what you're saying, and you know this by running for office statewide. You know, I had an aircraft when I ran against overhead, and that state does some fun, and I know you kind of do the same thing. But I don't care if it's Air Force One or a street five. It is hard to travel the world without having the outcomes of what that means and the punishment on your body. And I just think about how demanding that is in a campaign. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Do I think he could do it?
call. Appreciate your discussion of the Biden visit to Utah. Very interesting. You're going to want to hang on with us. We got more to discuss when we come back. This is Talk Radio 105.9 KNRS.
Joining us on center stage again is Tom Craner with the Strategic Planning Group. That's an investment management firm located on historic Main Street there in Bountiful. Tom, tax season. It's over. It's past, right? But I know you spend a lot of time working with your clients on strategies to reduce their overall tax burden, along with retirement and investment strategies. Would you go through a few of those tax deduction strategies with us, Tom?
Rod, yes, I will zero in on just a few of these strategies. First, let me give you the 411 on the 411 strategy. With the 411 strategy, business owners can set aside $50, $100, even $250,000 per year into an investment account before tax. Now that money is still in their possession, growing and accumulating, and they get a deduction for every penny they put in there.
So let me understand this, Tom. Small business owners could get deductions that big just for saving for retirement. Is that right, Tom?
Yeah, that's right. It's an amazingly powerful and often overlooked deduction. Imagine you earned $500,000 this year and you were able to deduct half of that, $250,000, simply by moving it from your front pocket to your back pocket. And you reduced your tax liability by 50%. These are powerful self-abuse.
So demanding.
I know you get a lot of questions about this one, Tom. Charitable giving. I know people struggle with being unable to get a tax deduction for charity. What solutions do you have, Tom?
Yeah, Rod, that's another important strategy called the 408 strategy. Now, this strategy can restore the tax savings for charitable contributions and tithing. Since the tax cut the job,
Someone behind me kissing my ass. Gosh. Trying to make a gap in this car.
tithing and charitable contribution again, and still take the very valuable and much larger standard deduction. Now, the 408 strategy is very complex and it has to be done right. It's not available to everyone, so they should work closely with us to be sure it's done right. These are just a few of the many strategies we have and can help people arrange. Your listeners should go to strategicutah.com to learn more.
And if you want to learn more, also give them a call at Strategic Planning Group. They're located on historic Main Street in Bountiful. Give them a call right now at 801-627-2200. Time now for a news update.
Former President Trump criticizing the handling of Hawaii's deadly wildfires as the death toll rose to 99 today. Those details coming up in 15 minutes.
From the Burt Brothers Tires and Service Traffic Operations Center.
I-15 northbound is going to be the problem area right now. There are quite a few wrecks. One at 13th South, another at 72nd South in Midvale. Also approaching the I-80 interchange in downtown, looking down into Draper, there's a wreck at Bangerter. Other than that, I-215 northbound at 700 North, they're clearing an earlier wreck.
This report is sponsored by Southern Tire Mart. Your new tires are at Southern Tire Mart. Whether you need tires for your personal car or an entire fleet, they have the trusted brands you want, like Toyo, Yokohama, Bridgestone, and Firestone. Visit their new Utah locations in West Valley City, Provo, and Ogden. Southern Tire Mart. We keep America rolling.
This is an important notice to all U.S. taxpayers. The IRS is giving away billions of dollars in tax savings through a federal program called the Fresh Start Initiative to aid delinquent taxpayers. This initiative was established for anyone facing financial hardship and unable to pay their back taxes. Qualifying and enrolling in this program will stop all collections, settle your delinquent tax problem, and even reduce what you owe by thousands of dollars. Call the hotline at People's Tax Relief to see if you qualify and get this free information by dialing 800-727-9105. If you have unfiled tax returns, cannot afford to pay your personal or business back taxes, you can now get the help you need. One simple phone call can resolve your tax problem and save you thousands of dollars. To see if you qualify and to get this important free information, call 800-727-9105. 800-727-9105. 800-727-9105.
thing that Joe Biden refuses to help or comment on the tragedy in Maui.
Trump making those comments in a social media video today. Trump also ripping President Biden's no comment response. And the current president was recently asked about the rising death toll. Trump offering his sympathy and warmest regards to the people of Hawaii. Meanwhile, an Ogden detective's family now grappling with the impacts from the deadly Maui wildfire. Detective Brianna Woodbrand's family losing all of their belongings. Her grandmother lost her home. Her uncle, she says, did not make it out.
We really hope that my uncle made it out. But my grandma got a call from him telling her that the house is on fire. And the last thing she heard from him was, I think I'm gonna die.
Now, Brianna is collecting donations to help out her family and others. People clothing, diapers, food, toiletries, and children's clothing. Monetary donations also being accepted. The Ogden Police Department accepting donations. Toyota is now recording nearly 170,000 pickup trucks to fix a problem with fuel. The company says there's a potential risk of fire if a faulty fuel tube rubs against the vehicle. Owners of 2022 and 2023 Tundra and Tundra Hybrid this morning reports once the buy trade to Rockford Down, closing up 26 points. The Nasdaq gained 143 in the S&P 500, adding 25 points. KNRS News at the top and bottom of the hour, anytime at KNRS.com.
From the JerrySiderNews.com Traffic Operations Center.
Well, I-15 northbound is still the problem area with a bunch of accidents they're clearing. One at 13th South, another in Midvale at 72nd South, approaching I-80 interchange in downtown, as well as down in Draper at Bangor. I-215 still has a wreck they're clearing as well, approaching 47th South, heading southbound.
This report is sponsored by Bet Online.
BetOnline.net is your #1 source for all your sports wagering info with all the stats, news, scores, and matchups. Keep the latest game odds, live lines, and matchup reports at your fingertips. From baseball events to Kings Flames and season football, head to BetOnline.net when the game starts. This is 11-year NBA veteran Katina. This is what's trending from iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Staples Stores.
Class of 2024 three-star combo guard prospect Brooks Barr has down his list of destinations to 8, which include Utah and BYU hoops. The Broncos picked up wide receiver and special teamer J.J. Koski and wave linebacker Ray Wilborn. Former Cowboys franchise running back Ezekiel Elliott has a new home, agreeing to terms with the Patriots on a 1-year deal. Dalvin Cook will reportedly sign a 1-year deal with the Jets. I'm Frank Aaron. Staples has great prices on everything you need for back to school. Right now, 2-pocket poly folders and an 8-pack of Staples No. 2 pencils are just 50 cents. Offer ends 8/26. Pricing and limits may vary in store and online. School on, save on at Staples.
If you've lived in Utah as long as I have, you know that despite the fact we're nearing the end of summer, it doesn't mean that the hot days are over. That's why you need to make sure that your air conditioner is working properly. And to find out, I invite you to reach out to the wonderful team at Any Hour Services. My friends there at Any Hour Services want to help you make sure that your household stays cool and comfortable no matter how long the summer lasts. If your AC has any issues right now, the certified HVAC technicians at Any Hour Services can help. They can help with maintenance. They can help with the repair. They give you a second opinion or installation if you find yourself needing a brand new system. Any Hour Services is so easy to schedule an appointment. All you do is have to Google Any Hour Services. You can give them a call at 801-443-7400, or you can even schedule online at anyhourservices.com. Anyhourservices.com. No one helps more homeowners than Any Hour Services.
I'm Congressman Chris Stewart, and I'm endorsing Celeste Malloy for Congress. It's been my great privilege to represent, and I've tried to do so with honor. But I made the decision to step down in the best interest of my family. Now, in the best interest of Utah, I'm asking you to join me in supporting Celeste Malloy for Congress. She's the only conservative in the race that I trust. She's proven, she's tough, and she will fight for you. I couldn't be more proud to stand by her side.
Paid for by Celeste Procom. Every day, you breathe in thousands of microscopic germs, allergens, and virus. Don't let these invisible invaders make breathing through your nose impossible. Flush them out with Navage. Navage uses powered suction to pull safe saline in one nostril, around the back of the nose, and out the other nostril, helping flush out all the nasty things that make you miserable. Nearly 4 million people use Navage to breathe better, snore less, and feel healthier. People like Cindy, a verified Navage user who writes, I've had such awful nasal congestion for the last couple of years. I bought Navage and OMG, I can breathe again. I love this thing. Goodbye neti pot, hello Navage. End quote. If you suffer from sinus congestion, allergies, or snoring, then Navage is the safe, drug-free solution you've been looking for. Navage is at Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Target, and Navage.com. Navage. N-A-V-A-G-E. Clean nose, healthy life.
Hi, we're Comparion Insurance Agency. Right now you're thinking, Comparion, never heard of them. We know. We also know that you have no idea that Comparion Insurance agents are local and provide expert advice. So to help the stick, we're going to say local agent 4 times in the next 15 seconds. Ready? Go. Our local agents know you and your community. Our local agents offer insurance from top carriers. Our local agents have minty fresh flair.
Find us at ComparionInsurance.com. Comparion Insurance Agency. Local agents, expert advice.
And there's number 4.
Hear the latest news from the headlines on your phone. Download the free iHeartRadio app for exclusive live coverage of breaking news. From what's happening where you live to what's happening across the country. Live from the center of the story. Listen for free anywhere, anytime. Download the free iHeartRadio app today.
Is it Joe Pesci or someone who sounds like him? Filling in for Ron today is former House Speaker Craig Hughes.
Okay. This is the best part. Welcome back. It is the Citizen News Show. I'm Greg Hughes. I'm your host. Filling in for Rod Arquette, taking some time off. I'll be with you today. This final less than a half hour of today's Monday show. Then tomorrow I'll be back, and Wednesday, Wingman Wednesday, I'll be doing it alone. No wingman. I won't be the wingman on Wednesday. I'll still be here. But it's been a great show so far. I've got a couple things I want to go over. I mentioned at the beginning of the program that on my New York Times app, which I subscribe to and pay folks for you, I want you to know what the other side's saying, what they're getting excited about. It's like intercepting enemy communique. It's like I get to see what the other side's saying. The lefties are talking to each other. The regime media is getting their narrative out, and I'm intercepting it so I can decipher. So today, from my app, comes a news alert. Breaking news.
Please.
Judge rules in favor of Montana youths in landmark climate case. What happened today is a federal judge found the plaintiffs were young people. Okay, so young people from Montana, young Montana residents, I love this, ranging from ages 5 to 22. So there's a straight-faced 5-year-old who is a plaintiff in this climate case before this federal judge in Montana. This case was brought by young Montana residents ranging in age 5 to 22. It's the first of its kind to go to trial, no kidding, because it's so farcical in nature, it would have to be a first. It can't be repeated. And this judge has decided that
bad. No, somebody wants candy because they're like a 5-year-old. It's gonna be quiet for a second. is. That took forever. Thanks to somebody. Right. Bye.